The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with tension as the leaders of a dozen star systems convened. The assembly's focus was on the towering figure of Admiral Kethrik of the Thracian Empire, his crimson scales shimmering under the chamber's artificial lights. He sneered, his serrated teeth glinting as he leaned forward. "Humans," he began, his voice dripping with disdain, "are little more than opportunistic vermin, scavengers clinging to a fragile planet. They cannot possibly grasp the meaning of war." The human envoy, a calm and unassuming figure named Captain Lila Hart, sat at the far end of the table. She wore the simple uniform of Earth's diplomatic corps, her demeanor unflinching as the council erupted into murmurs. Some supported Kethrik's claim. Others remained silent, wary of provoking humanity. Kethrik rose, his voice booming. "The Tharnian Empire has issued its terms: surrender Earth's outer colonies or face annihilation. We are not negotiating." Lila stood slowly, her gaze steady. "You want war," she said, her voice cutting through the noise like a blade. "We'll give you war." The declaration sent a ripple through the chamber. Kethrik laughed, a guttural sound that echoed against the high ceilings. "What could you possibly bring to a battlefield that would challenge an empire as vast as ours?" Lila's expression remained unchanged. "You'll find out soon enough." The war began days later. The Tharnian Empire mobilized its fleet, sending an armada toward the outer colonies. They expected a swift victory, but humanity had learned to thrive in adversity. They were not just fighting for survival, they were fighting to ensure that the galaxy would never underestimate them again. The first encounter occurred near the asteroid belt of Vega 7. The Tharnian fleet was met not by a traditional defense, but by silence. As they advanced, human ships emerged from the shadows, utilizing stealth technology that baffled the Tharnian sensors. Coordinated strikes disabled key vessels within minutes, and the rest were forced to retreat, nursing their wounds. Kethrik was enraged. He doubled the size of the fleet and launched an assault on Earth itself. As the fleet neared the Sol system, they encountered a massive blockade. Human ships, dwarfed by the Tharnian cruisers, formed an impenetrable line. The battle began, and the Tharnians quickly realized that humanity's strength lay not in brute force, but in their ingenuity. Earth's fleets used unconventional tactics, from deploying decoy ships to weaponizing the debris of destroyed vessels. Drones swarmed the Tharnian ships, exploiting every weak point. On board human ships, Neuralinked pilots pushed their vessels beyond conventional limits, making split-second maneuvers that outmatched the Tharnians' rigid strategies. The most devastating blow came when humans unleashed their latest creation, the Nemesis Protocol. Massive railguns, hidden on the surface of Mars, fired kinetic projectiles at speeds that rivaled light itself. The Tharnian fleet was caught in a relentless barrage that shattered their defenses. Kethrik, aboard his flagship, watched in disbelief as his once mighty armada crumbled. He realized too late that humanity's capacity for war was unlike anything he had encountered. It wasn't just their technology, it was their determination, their refusal to yield even in the face of annihilation. The final confrontation took place near Earth's moon. Kethrik, desperate to salvage his empire's pride, ordered a direct assault on Earth. But as his fleet approached, they encountered a massive holographic projection of Lila Hart. "This is your last chance," she said, her voice calm but resolute. "Surrender or face extinction?" Kethrik refused. What followed was humanity's most coordinated attack yet. Swarms of autonomous drones, orbital defense platforms, and precision strikes obliterated the Tharnian fleet. The flagship was captured, and Kethrik was taken prisoner. The war ended as abruptly as it began. The Galactic Council reconvened, this time with a humbled Kethrik in shackles. Humanity had not only defended itself, but had done so with a ferocity that reshaped the galaxy's understanding of them. Lila addressed the council. "Let this be a lesson. Humanity does not seek war, but we will not cower from it. If you challenge us, know that we will meet you with everything we have." From that day forward, the phrase, "You want war? We'll give you wars," became a rallying cry, a reminder of humanity's resilience and their capacity to rise above even the most daunting challenges. The galaxy no longer viewed Earth as a fragile world, but as a force to be reckoned with, a force that fought not for conquest but for survival and dignity. The victory over the Thracian Empire marked a turning point in galactic history. The phrase, "You want war? We'll give you war," echoed not just through human territory but across the Galactic Council's halls. Humanity's unconventional approach to warfare left even the most seasoned strategists of other species in awe. Post-war, humanity became a symbol of resilience and strategy, with scholars across the galaxy analyzing their tactics. The phrase became a cultural icon, representing not just defiance but the capability to stand firm against overwhelming odds. It was inscribed on memorials, sung in songs, and even adopted as a motto for interstellar alliances seeking peace through strength. Humanity's newfound status also brought responsibility. The Galactic Council invited Earth to join as a permanent member, a position of influence and respect. Lila Hart became a celebrated figure, her diplomacy and resolve credited with saving countless lives. Despite her prominence, she returned to Earth, stating that her mission was not for fame but to ensure humanity's place in the stars. Kethrik's imprisonment became a subject of controversy. While some demanded justice for the lives lost, others saw his defeat as punishment enough. In a surprising move, Earth's leaders advocated for his release, stating that the goal was never revenge but peace. The gesture, though met with skepticism, became a cornerstone of humanity's reputation as not only formidable warriors but also compassionate leaders. The war taught the galaxy a crucial lesson about the dangers of underestimating a species. Humanity, with its blend of technology, creativity, and indomitable spirit, proved that survival wasn't about sheer power, it was about adaptability and unity. The Tharnian Empire's defeat became a warning. Underestimating Earth was a mistake no one would make again. Humanity's rise was not without its challenges. They faced suspicion, envy, and fear from other species. But Earth's leaders approached these hurdles with the same resolve they had shown during the war. Alliances were formed, understanding grew, and humanity's presence in the galaxy solidified into one of mutual respect. Generations later, the story of the war and the iconic phrase that defined it continued to inspire. It became a symbol of courage, reminding all species that even the smallest voices could roar loud enough to change the course of history. Humanity's legacy wasn't just one of survival but of a commitment to ensuring that the stars belonged to everyone, united in peace and strength. The decades that followed solidified humanity's role as both protector and peacemaker in the galaxy. Earth's ascent in status brought technological, cultural, and political exchange, enriching both humans and their newfound allies. The Galactic Council chamber now bore a plaque engraved with the words, "You want war? We'll give you war," a reminder of humanity's unyielding spirit and their ability to turn conflict into lasting unity. Veterans like Lila Hart became the backbone of Earth's interstellar diplomacy, guiding policies that balance strength with empathy. Their efforts not only secured humanity's safety but also fostered deeper understanding among the species that once doubted them. Stories of Earth's ingenuity and courage became galactic legends, inspiring songs, art, and traditions among diverse civilizations. Despite their achievements, humanity never let triumph breed complacency. They invested heavily in peacekeeping technologies and interspecies cooperation. Former enemies, like remnants of the Tharnian Empire, were offered assistance in rebuilding their civilizations. It was this blend of mercy and resolve that truly defined humanity's legacy, the power to destroy tempered by the wisdom to heal. Centuries later, the battle that reshaped the galaxy was studied in academies and recounted by storytellers on countless worlds. The phrase became more than a rallying cry. It was a lesson in perseverance, a testament to what determination could achieve. Humanity had taught the galaxy an invaluable truth: never mistake kindness for weakness, and never underestimate the strength of unity. Humanity's legacy as a resilient and compassionate force grew far beyond the battlefields. The unity forged during the darkest days became a cornerstone of their identity. Generations of human children learned not only of their ancestors' courage, but also of their ability to transform war into an opportunity for growth and understanding. Human diplomats became sought-after mediators, capable of resolving disputes that had simmered for centuries. Their reputation as warriors tempered by wisdom allowed them to foster coalitions that spanned the stars. Fleets of ships no longer patrolled to intimidate but to offer aid, creating a lasting peace many had believed impossible. The phrase, "You want war? We'll give you war," evolved from a battle cry to a solemn promise, one that humanity upheld with vigilance. They ensured that the horrors of conflict would never again be necessary by investing in relationships, education, and shared prosperity. On the world where the final confrontation had taken place, a monument stood tall. It depicted humans and aliens side by side, each carrying symbols of their culture. Beneath it, the inscription read, "Strength serves no purpose without wisdom. Wisdom has no power without unity." It became a pilgrimage site for beings across the galaxy, a testament to the enduring lesson of Earth's rise among the stars. As the ages passed, humanity's influence became inseparable from the galactic identity. Their legacy was not merely one of victory in battle, but of the transformation that followed. They taught the galaxy to dream beyond divisions, proving that even in the vastness of space, the greatest power lay in unity and understanding. As time wore on, humanity's impact on the galactic stage became interwoven with the very fabric of the cosmos. Cultures from distant stars incorporated human values into their philosophies, creating hybrid traditions that celebrated unity and resilience. The Galactic Council, once a fractured and ceremonial body, had transformed into a powerful and cooperative entity, largely due to the framework Earth had introduced. The phrase, "You want war? We'll give you war," became an anthem for oppressed peoples on countless worlds, not as a call to arms, but as a symbol of standing firm against injustice. It inspired movements that toppled tyrannies, empowered the weak, and led to the rebirth of civilizations. Humanity's example became a beacon, proving that even the smallest force, when united, could reshape the stars. Centuries later, humanity's influence extended beyond the physical realms. Their art, music, and stories traveled the stars, inspiring generations. The lessons of their rise and resilience were immortalized in holographic libraries, preserved for eternity. Pilgrims from across the galaxy visited Earth to see where it all began, marveling at this small blue planet that had forever altered the destiny of the universe. The legacy of unity, strength, and compassion endured, a testament to humanity's ability to face the darkest times and emerge stronger. The galaxy thrived under the watchful presence of Earth's descendants, who continued to lead not through fear but through the power of collaboration and the unyielding belief in a brighter future for all. Generations continued to flourish under the peaceful alliances forged by humanity's unrelenting resolve. Each new era brought advancements not only in technology, but in the understanding of what it meant to live harmoniously in a galaxy so vast and diverse. While humanity had started as the underestimated newcomers, they were now regarded as the architects of a galactic renaissance. Young humans grew up hearing the stories of the great turning points, the times when Earth's strength was tested and proved unyielding. Schools across the stars included the study of Earth's rise as part of their core curriculum. Students marveled at how a species so seemingly ordinary had reshaped interstellar politics, trade, and culture through determination and a refusal to back down. Monuments to the battles and victories faded into the backdrop as time moved forward. What truly remained was the message: unity through resilience, strength guided by wisdom, and the courage to transform even the harshest adversaries into allies. Humanity's leadership became less about might and more about vision, ensuring that the galaxy thrived as a collective rather than fragmented worlds. Elders passed down tales of the pivotal moments with pride, recounting the battles, the diplomacy, and the tenacity that defined their people. But more than that, they passed down hope, a belief that in even the darkest times, a spark of courage could ignite change across the stars. That hope became humanity's enduring gift to the galaxy, a legacy of unbreakable spirit and boundless possibility. As the generations carried forward, humanity's reputation became a pillar of interstellar civilization. Through years of partnership and progress, the galaxy grew to understand the unique blend of tenacity and compassion that defined Earth's people. Where once their might had been feared, it was now their wisdom that was sought after. The Galactic Coalition, inspired by humanity's journey, established centers of learning where the values of cooperation and resilience were taught. These institutions became melting pots of culture and innovation, attracting beings from every corner of the stars. Humanity was no longer just a species among many, but a beacon of what could be achieved through unity. Their stories echoed through time, shared in every language of the galaxy. Tales of humanity's struggles, triumphs, and unshakable resolve became the stuff of legend, whispered among the young and chronicled in the great halls of knowledge. These narratives reminded all who heard them that the greatest strength came not from technology or numbers, but from the courage to stand for what was right, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The galaxy thrived, its peace unshaken, guided by the lessons humanity had embedded into its very fabric. The descendants of those early trailblazers looked to the stars, knowing their ancestors' legacy was not one of conquest, but of forging a brighter path for all. In every corner of the cosmos, the question lingered: what new challenges would arise, and how would humanity inspire the stars once more? The generations that followed continued to build upon the foundation humanity had laid, but they also looked toward the future with curiosity and determination. The legacy of Earth's rise among the stars was not merely preserved in archives or monuments. It was alive in the actions and aspirations of every being who had been touched by their story. New challenges arose, as they always did, and humanity stood ready. They were no longer alone in their endeavors. Countless allies stood beside them, inspired by the unity and courage that Earth had exemplified. Together, they tackled the unknown, whether it was a crisis in a distant galaxy or the discovery of mysteries beyond comprehension. Humanity's ingenuity led to breakthroughs that redefined existence itself. The limits of space-time were no longer boundaries but gateways, and the vastness of the universe became a canvas for exploration and collaboration. Where others saw obstacles, humanity saw opportunities to learn and grow. Through it all, the spirit of humanity endured, a testament to the resilience of a people who had once been underestimated and overlooked. Their journey had begun on a single, fragile world, yet it had expanded to touch the lives of countless civilizations. The story of humanity was no longer theirs alone. It was the story of a galaxy united by hope, strength, and the belief that together they could achieve anything.